Hey, so we got a little tip for you. Put your car in a carport for the winter somewhere where they sand the roads. And in the spring, you get your own DIY barn find. Check it out. Look at that. Raccoon or cat prints or something, all in the dust. Look at that sweet dust. All that was free. Now, I'm pretty sure that added at least $10,000. Oh, there's bird poop on it. How did bird poop get on this in here? Anyways, that's not serious, but you can do it if you want to. What I am here to do is fix something. When I started it up this summer, after storing it for the winter, there was oil spurting out of one of the oil cooler lines. Here's some footage of after. I didn't leave it running to film it while it was squirting because obviously I didn't want it running without the oil coming out, because that's not supposed to happen. So here's the cooler and the little bracket that I made. This had braided steel AN10 lines on it, and one of those was just squirting oil out of the middle of one of the lines for no reason. So got some new lines. Turns out all these fittings are some kind of knockoff, not good fitting, so I don't want to reuse them, and I don't need 2500 psi lines for an oil cooler on a 4-cylinder little 4AG like this. And I kind of wanted to go back to the OEM look and all that. Put the original oil cooler back on. It was really nasty. Paint was coming off of it, so I stripped the paint off as well as I could, painted up the brackets, put on some new lines. And then over here, this is a thermostatic plate to allow me to fit this header and the oil cooler. So this is -8 straight cut BSP, which is not super easy to find, especially in regular automotive stores and whatever. I was lucky to find an old timer who had that sorted out. Got those on there, and then some barb fittings, and then this oil cooler hose, which is like 400 psi, so it should be fine. Fuel injection clamps should be good. I'm gonna fill it back up with oil and make sure everything's tight, and then we'll start it up as long as I have enough oil. I have 1 can left. Let's see how that works out. Get some oil in here, and I like this oil because it smells fucking amazing. And I don't know if you ever have had the chance, if you find some of this, just oh god, I love it. I don't know what it is. Gotta clean this engine bay out too. It's almost as dusty as the outside. Oh, that could be good enough to give it a start. Oh, I gotta clean this thing out. I hate this. It's so dirty. That's good. Got some juice in the battery. And I need my keys. That's what we need. Let's fucking give her a try. Close to the edge. Alright. Got battery. That's good. We got oil pressure. We go look at the front. A little smoky. Good so far. Yeah, good oil pressure. Tell you what, fuck. If you took your cat off, put your cat back on. It's Holy fuck, gross. Still have to get one to put in this exhaust. Everything's looking good. Drive this out so I can wash it. Oh, baby. Oh, I missed this car. Oh, now you can see the dust for real. Still looking good. What are we at for oil pressure now that it's been running? Still good. What about when we rev it up now that it's warmed up a bit? So far, so good. If I remember correctly, the bottom port stays closed until this heats up to 180 degrees, I think. Then it opens and allows circulation. So until then, it's full of oil, but it's not circulating oil. At least that's how I understand it. Tell me if I'm wrong. And also tell me everything else you don't like about this fucking engine. I like it. Had this car for 10 or 15 years, I don't even remember now. It's my second one. My first one was a red hatchback and I crashed it trying to be cool. Well, being cool and then not being cool. Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off and check the oil level. Oh, I've been missing this little car. It's not gonna be quite right because I'm on such an angle, but if it looks even halfway decent, yeah, I need more. Give her a wash, put in some more oil, and it's good to go. Yeah. Clank. I gotta figure out how to get these off. Anyone have any ideas about that? Let me know. Took off a couple of these bolts and the heads just fucking broke right off, so I stopped. And there's been some damage, but I would like to get these off. Anyways, that's another fucking excursion. Nope. All right, time for some washing.